Hi friends, it's been so long since when I last vlogged or did a video. Easter? Probably. Anyway, it's Friday. It's been a long week. It's been tiring and I'm so glad. And it's payday and I've been trying to save. I paid off my debt. That's not a story, but I'm like debt free. Until next time. Yay! Can we do a little dance? Debt free until next time. Debt free until next time. And I am obsessed with TikTok. Am I crazy? Probably. Anyway, I promised Ava we're gonna bake a pizza? Make pizza? I don't know. I haven't made pizza since I don't know when, and I don't think I've ever made pizza with Ava. But anyway, I was looking for the Pillsbury crust. Didn't have any. I think they ran out, so I ended up buying Kroger's brand already made pizza. Like, I'll show you. They had the big size and they had the smaller one. So I got the smaller one. It comes in 3, and I bought some toppings and stuff, which I will show in a minute. I bought everything yesterday. Super excited. I feel like I have so much to tell you, but then again, I always say it and then I forget doing it because I'm so lazy to make a video, because everything is just crazy and it's tiring, and it's just, I want Miss Corona to leave already. Alright, I'll show you what I got. Alright, excuse my kitchen. Anyway, I got the Kroger's brand. I saw the journal, but I was like, no, never mind. Let's just try this. Again, I've never tried this before. Pizza crust. They had a thin crust one, but I think I like a thicker crust. And then I got Parmesan. Not Parmesan. Mozzarella. Is that what goes on pizza? I don't know. And then I got this Italian blend too. Looks real good. It got mozzarella, smoked, flavored provolone, romano, parmesan, fontina, and Asiago cheese. Looks good. And then I got some pineapple because we're gonna do like a Hawaiian type for my mom and myself. And then I'm not sure what brand this is, but that was the only brand I saw. All the other cheaper pizza sauce was empty. And then I love olives. And then I think this is my first time buying Canadian ham, but I'm glad I found it because I couldn't decide what kind of ham to use or what flavor ham, because there were so many. But Canadian bacon's kind of pricey. $5 for this much? What in the world? And pepperoni. Again, any brand, I guess. I don't know. I love pepperoni. Ava doesn't. For some reason, all the pepperonis she has tried at any other pizza place I've been to or bought, it has this like little spice to it. It's not spicy to me, but to Ava it is. So she does not like the pepperoni. So we'll do like a ham and cheese type thing for her. And then what else do I need for my pizza? I don't know. We'll figure it out, but let's begin. And a red onion, where it is. Let's find it. Alright, so I prepared all the ingredients on the plate here. Pineapples, olives, onions, and some ham. And then my tray here can only fit 2, so we'll do 2 at a time. We'll see how it goes, and I'll do the 3rd one. So we're gonna start putting stuff on. Super excited. And then this brand said to put olive oil, so I'm like, okay. I thought maybe it'll just be enough with the sauce. Maybe it just keeps it from being dry, I guess. I don't know anything about pizza, so let's begin. Alright, this is mine. That's Mom's, and that's Ava. Hope it tastes decent. I don't know. Let's finger cross. Heating up the oven. Look how it turned out. How cute. They seem to bake for like 7 minutes, but I end up putting another like almost another 10 minutes, like maybe 12 minutes. But look at it. I'm making mine a little bit crispy because mine's on the bottom level. It looks kind of like not so crispy, but super excited. That's Ava's. That's my mom's. Cut them into 4s, and I heard a crunch sound. Haven't tried it yet. We'll see. I don't know why mine looks so funky. I feel like all my toppings are like, I don't know. Okay, I just had mine. It's pretty darn good. Ava's gonna try it now. Hers is just pineapple. What you got? Cheese and ham. Okay, what you think? Is it gross or pretty good?
Good.
Do you want to make it more next time?
Sure.
Yay! Do you really like it though? Did you have fun baking with Mama?
I really make one for myself.
I know next time we can make for Tata. Okay, thumbs up. You did a good job. High five. Yay! Okay, show grandma. Hey friends, so pizza was good. I tasted Ava's and my mom, one of my moms, but they both have the same cheese, which is mozzarella. I felt like the main topping for pizza is mozzarella, but the mozzarella I got is so freaking gross. It's store brand. I'm like thinking maybe that's why. I mean, anyone out there got any recommendations of what kind of cheese to put in pizza? Maybe I should try like cheddar next time, but isn't it just mozzarella cheese on pizza? I don't know, I'm tripping, but it was pretty good with the onions and the ham and the pineapple. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow, Sam's Club as usual. I've been, again, I don't know, I'm all over the place. I've been saving and saving and saving, and I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm so happy that I cleared my credit card debt, which was a lot, and every time I pay off, I'm like, if I was smarter financially, that money could have been saved and not used to pay off freaking credit card bills, which was a lot. But this time around, I'm truly and trying to be serious, because I'm trying to put out there that I am like planning on purchasing my first home in like 5 years. So I'll talk about more in another video. And I know it's so hard with everything that's going on. Like when I get home from work, I just take a shower right away and then play with Ava, and then TikTok came along, obsessed with that, and you know, I try to find things to do with Ava during the weekend and a weekday, and I'm like dead. I'm always at work early because there's so much to do, and I feel like it's not enough time to do things because I'm extremely busy, even though, again, we're not seeing as much patients in person and we're just on the telephone with patients. But again, it's a whole nother level. Like, oh, I'll just explain more stuff in another video. But we did get a new MA, and she seems really cool. But she won't be here for long, and I'll explain it later too. But it's just nice to have a second backup, because it was rough having just me and my other coworker, because again, we're still busy. Anyway, I'm just gonna chill again, relax. Ava's in the bathroom right now. I will try to vlog some more tomorrow or something, but I am trying to make something else that I saw, of course, I saw on TikTok. In Cambodia, it's called nong bao. I think in Chinese, it's called bun bao. But you gotta make the dough and then stuffing. But someone did a like food hack or whatever on TikTok. She used freaking Pillsbury dough, and I'm like, why did I ever think about that? Because it's like almost the same, and you just steam it instead of baking. So we'll see. So I told my mom about it. I told her, help me make the filling, and then I'll do the rest. So I can't wait. We'll see how it turns out. If not great, it's still edible because it's bread and dough and filling. I mean, you can't turn that down. Anyway, I'll chat you guys later. Hey guys, good morning. It is Sunday. It's raining outside. It's gloomy, of course. I probably got an eye booger in my eyeballs. But anyway, I slept like super late, but yet I still wake up early in the morning. This is why I'm so tired. My brain is just so used to getting up for work, and ever since working at this different location, I've been up early because I have stuff to do before clinic starts and stuff. But anyway, today I'm gonna attempt to do a bun bao hack. Also in Cambodian, it's known as nong bao. My mom made it a few times, and of course she makes everything from scratch, including the dough. And then I saw something on TikTok. I know, I'm always talking about TikTok. It's like taking over my life. But anyway, this girl used Pillsbury biscuits, the one that comes in the can. Yeah, so I'm sure it's not gonna be like the same, like authentic nong bao or bun bao, but we'll see. It looks easier instead of like having to make the dough. I've never made dough myself from scratch, ever. My mom has, but I'm just super curious. So yeah, I've been trying to find things to do here and there so I don't go psycho, because you know I miss having space. Not like I had any of my space living home, but at least during the weekend everyone's out of the house and it'll be just like Ava and I, or Ava and I will go out and do things now since all this stuff. Everyone's home and I feel trapped. It's loud and I feel like I can't do anything even more than I couldn't do before. But yeah, I'm gonna go and start doing stuff. I think I'm gonna boil the eggs. I think my mom made the stuffing already. I'm not quite sure. She was cutting up the pork herself instead of like buying ground pork, just because with everything going on, I know everything's just making you so paranoid. You don't know how the meat is ground or what's in it or what's been touched. I don't know, but yes. So let's go downstairs and look. Hey guys, so I was going downstairs an hour ago to start with making the nung pao, but mommy didn't make the actual filling yet. She did grind the pork yesterday, but now she's done. I'm actually gonna head up to Kroger's because I do have parchment paper left, but it's kind of old, and I was like, I think I can use cupcake liners and then I wouldn't have to like reshape or recut, and it's cute. I mean, really, I can use the parchment paper I have left over, but I think I just want to get out, get some fresh air. But I have so much anxiety going out now. Before, like, I could just go out whenever I feel like it without having to put a mask on, and now it's just so irritating because you gotta put your mask on. It's hot, it's stuffy, people acting stupid around you, people that aren't following the social distancing, and just, it's a hot mess. And I want to go in and out, but sometimes I can't because I have things to get and things to look for. Sometimes there are crowds and you gotta respect what other people are doing and give them space, and other people just don't give a F, so then that makes everything worse. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Alright, look at this weather. This doesn't help. I think in the summertime, I'm sure this thing will still go on. I need to get out. Like, I need to like walk out with Ava with her mask on. I mean, as long as you're not in big crowds, which you shouldn't be, I think you should be okay. And I'm still gonna have a mask on because you just don't know. But we need to be out in the sun and breathe for some fresh air. And I feel trapped, you guys. Besides going to work and coming home, it's like, ugh. Okay, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back from the store. Wasn't there too long, but it was nice and empty and I could just breathe. It did get a little stuffy as usual, but I got everything I needed. I'm gonna get ready and start doing my nung pao. Super excited. I don't expect it to be like wow, and I also hope I don't mess up. I always tend to screw up on making stuff just because I have certain anxieties, and you guys know what my issue is and the problem I have here. I know I feel like a lot of people are like, I'm over exaggerating, or it's funny, or it just doesn't make any sense, but trust me, I'm not. It is the way it is. But Ava's asleep. Anyway, I'm boiling my eggs right now. The biscuits comes in 8, so I am boiling 8 eggs. I'm planning on cutting the eggs in half because I'm not sure how big or wide I'm able to roll the biscuits, so we'll see. So just in case, I'm just boiling 8 eggs. If it's not big enough, then I'll cut the eggs in half. So yeah, and my mommy already made the stuffing right before I left, and then I think I'm going to pre-cook or maybe halfway cook the Chinese sausages. I couldn't find the one that I really like the OG. If you guys are Asian, you know what I'm talking about, but there's an off-brand, and I think this one is American made. The other one is probably made outside of the US, I think, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is all I could find. It's still Chinese sausage, but I'm not sure if the taste is gonna be the same. But so I was desperate. I almost couldn't find this, but I was like, it was like hidden in the corner in the back. So I'm like, okay, this will do. We'll see. So I'm just gonna pre-cook this once the eggs are done, and then start. I don't you say it? Rolling the biscuits. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Just waiting for the eggs to cook. And then here are my sausages. I'm actually gonna steam them instead of like frying them after the eggs are done, so they're fully cooked, or at least halfway cooked, before I actually steam the whole pork bun. Alright, letting the eggs cool down for a bit, for about 10 minutes, and then I'll start peeling them. And then I'm waiting for the water to get hot in my steamer here so I can steam the Chinese sausages. And then let me show you the filling here my mom made earlier. It's ground pork, onions, shallots, mushrooms. It's one of the dried mushrooms from the Asian store. And then also clear glass noodles or vermicelli noodles. And then of course some salt, sugar, and fish sauce. Oh my gosh, it smells good already. Yep, and you could tweak it for your liking, like salty or sweetness, etc., etc. Alright, sausages are steaming. Smells so good. And then eggs are peeled, and I took the biscuits out. I'm gonna roll them and see how big it can get, and then I'll figure out how much of the stuffing to put. And I'm gonna use my measuring. What is this? I think this have 1 teaspoon. Yep, and use that to make a nice filling shape. Okay, so I didn't have any flour. So this is the best, and the eggs turn out good. I'm so careful trying to cut it. Hopefully it's like perfectly cooked. And then the sausages, gonna wait for it to cool down a bit, and then gonna start making to a bun. And yeah, that teaspoon is perfect for this size, I think. We'll see how it goes. Rest of the biscuits. Alright, I'm about to do my last one. I'm going to show you how I do it real quick, but again, it's not perfect. I'm not very good at making those little pleats. The pleats are actually on the bottom, so I just turn it over and just let it show the smoother side of it, which is the bottom, but it doesn't matter, right? But it looks pretty cute. Alright, so here's my dough. Got half my egg, and then I'm just using this mortar and pestle. Is this the mortar part or the pestle part? I don't know. But this is my last Pillsbury dough, and I'm just gonna roll it. I was using like both sides, so but I feel like the thicker part rolls better, and it's gonna hold my hand on one end, so then it doesn't like stick. If that makes any sense. So here we go. Doesn't have to be perfect, and just go around and try to make like the best circle ever. This one got kind of wet, so. And from what I've read, try to make the edges thinner than like the middle. Like let the middle be thick. Okay. And sometimes you just stretch it a little bit. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. And then this is my 1 teaspoon. About this much. Put in the middle and flatten out a little bit. And make sure your hands are not as wet because I'm touching the filling and stuff. And then I stretch it out a little bit more just in case. Okay. Now the egg, I can't remember either put it this way or on the bottom, but I just chose to put it on the bottom. So in case the yolk try to fall out, it'll be more secure. Bam. And then just add your sausages as many as you want. They're small. And again, I pre-steamed this. The only thing that's raw right now is the camera died. Okay, so I just grab the back and the front and fold it together right here and just start making the little pleats. Again, I'm not a pro. And then just turn it and finish the other side. Just pinch, push, pinch, push, pinch, push. And then just play around with it. Again, I'm not making it perfect. This is not the authentic style for making the buns. But I'm like, it's round. There's dough. And there's filling. Good enough. So I just look around, make sure there's no like big spots that can potentially open up while it's steaming. So I make sure I pinched it. And then a little bit of water to like seal it. And I think you can use egg too, but water's fine. And just look around, and it's kind of like mold it as round as possible. And there you go. And then I got the cupcake liner, and bam, and that is it. How cute. It almost looks like a giant mochi, right? Okay. Alright, gonna let it steam for like 30 to 35 minutes, and then within 20 minutes I'm gonna switch it from the bottom to the top. So can't wait how it turns out. I just made whipped coffee with the mixer, electric mixer. It's so much faster. Super excited. Gonna check one out. Alright. Woo. Alright, so I tried the one earlier. I had half and my mom had the other half. But let me show you again. This is another one. Cut in half, and look, you see the egg on both sides, and then you see the sausages, the Chinese sausage. And the bread, the dough part is a little bit thinner. Some parts are fluffy, most of it is thin. It almost looks like a shumai or shumai skin when you go to a dim sum place, but overall it's pretty good. Would I make this again? Probably. But it's not the same dough like the one you make specifically for this, but tastes just the same. And when you bite into it, it is the same texture, especially around the edges. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time talking and explaining this, but you guys should try this if you don't want to make dough. And then the Chinese sausage, it's okay. I would prefer the regular one. I think it would taste so much better, but everything else still good. Thumbs up. Alright, it's wrapped in clear wrap, and then just gonna let it chill, and then you can put it in the fridge and heat up later. I really want another one, but I'm gonna stop. Pretty good, not too bad. Well, that was fun. I'm just gonna chill in my room. Sorry it's dark. I'm gonna figure out what to watch. I've been catching up on the Connors. I know it's not the same about Roseanne Barr, but it's still good. And I haven't found another series on Netflix or Hulu that I want to watch. I did finish up Little Fires on Hulu. It is an original Hulu series, and it was really good with Reese Witherspoon, and I can't remember what the other chick name is. She's good, but that was good. So now I gotta find another one. And what's the other one on Netflix I watched a while back that everybody was talking about? Tiger King. That one was crazy. I was like, okay, all right. So I'm gonna chill, relax. Ava's asleep, so I'm gonna have another me time for a few hours until she wakes up or whatever. But the bun bao was good. I think one of these days I want to eventually learn how to make the dough myself. It's gonna be extra work, but overall, if you're having a lazy day, the biscuits are pretty darn good. It's just thinner. It's fluffy on like on certain parts, but the rest is thin out, if that makes sense. But it's still good. The Chinese sausage, that generic brand I got, not so yummy, but I think would have been more better if I had like the original Chinese sausage. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like really red and bright. I can't remember the name of it, but they didn't have that at the Asian store. So this was just like a knockoff or something. Had a funny aftertaste, but overall, I'm stuffed, and that coffee, OMG. So happy Sunday. It's starting to get warm and stuffy in my room too. It did rain earlier. Now the sun is starting to come out. So yeah, it's gonna chill in my room. I hope you guys are all safe. I feel like I have so many stuff to say, but I forget. I get lazy as usual. Nothing new. I'm hoping that I can like go out when it gets warmer with Ava and whatever. As always, I'm still going through a lot of stuff, and with this COVID, whatever, I feel like it's making things worse for me, like every aspect of my life. All right, hope you guys are safe and practicing social distancing. Like, I still feel like people just don't understand, old and young, like what the F is wrong with you? Thinking like it won't happen to you. It can, it might not, but it can. All right, check you guys later.